Baik, selamat malam. Eh, Pada kesempatan ini, saya ingin share ataupun ya semacam sharing ataupun diskusi terbuka bagi rekan-rekan yang ingin diskusi nanti bisa chat saya melalui kolom chat pada YouTube saya. Nanti saya akan pantau kalau ada komen ataupun chat, saya akan pantau. Baik, langsung saja. Ini satu buku karya Adolf D. May berjudul Traffic Flow Fundamentals. Nah, buku ini eh, diterbitkan tahun 1990 eh, oleh Prentice Hall Inc., a division of Simon and Schuster, Eaglewood Cliffs, New Jersey 07632. Ini ada copyright-nya. Eh, Kemudian ini di print oleh eh, Amerika Serikat. Di print di Amerika Serikat. Ini nomor ISBN-nya ada. Nah, versi salnya ada banyak, ada di London, Sydney, Toronto, Meksiko, New Delhi, Tokyo, dan Singapura. Nah, kita mulai dari contents. Preface. Preface itu ada di halaman 11. Eh, Kontennya itu terdiri dari number one, introduction. Eh, 1.1, an analytical approach in on page 2, and 1.2, textbook organization on page 4. Uh, 1.3, part 1, traffic characteristic on page 4. 1.4, part 2, analytical techniques on page 5. 1.5, future challenge on page 6. 1.6, selected problem on page 8. 1.7, selected reference on page 9. Part 1, traffic characteristic. 2, microscopic flow characteristic. 2.1, time headway and time headway distribution. 12, page 12. 2.2, classification of time headway distribution. Page 14. 2.3, random headway states. Page 15. 2.4, constant headway states. Page 19. 2.5, intermediate headway state. Page 23. And 2.6, evaluating and selecting mathematical distribution. Page 36. 2.6, selected application for on page 41. 2.8, summary on 48. 2.9, selected problem on 48. 2.10, selected reference on page 50. 3, macroscopic flow characteristic. 3.1, temporal flow patterns. 3.2, spatial flow patterns. 49. 3.3, modal flow patterns. Page 60. 3.4, mathematical contour distribution on page 66. 3.5, estimating hourly flow rates on page 60. 3.6, uninterrupted traffic application on page 62. 3.7, interrupted traffic application on page 75. 3.8 selected problem on page 78. 3.9 selected reference on page 80. 4. Microscopic speed characteristic on page 83. 4.1 vehicular speed trajectories on page 83. 4.2 speed characteristic under uninterrupted flow condition on page 92. 4.3 mathematical distribution on page 95. 4.4 evaluation and selection of mathematical distribution on page 101. 45 elimination of population means and sample size 108. 46 selected problem 110. 47 selected reference 114. 5 macroscopic speed characteristic. 5.1 speed and travel time variation 111. 117. 5.2 importance of mean variance relationship 126. 5.3 travel time and delay study techniques 133. 5.4 travel time and delay study 145. 5.5 selected problem 144. 5.6 selected reference 147. 6 microscopic density characteristic 1.6.1 distance height weight characteristic 161. 6.2 car following theories 162. 6.3 car following theories application 173. 6.4 traffic stability 177. 6.5 measurement with presence type detector 181. 6.6 selected problem 187. 6.7 related selected reference 119. Repeat 190. 7 macroscopic density characteristic 7.1 historical development 195. 7.2 density measurement technique 197. 7.3 density contour maps 100. 201. 7.4 introduction to shock waves 205. 7.5 estimating total travel time 213. 7.6 estimating traffic demand 215. 77 selective problem 220. 7.8 selective reference 224. Part 2 analytical techniques 8 demand supply analysis 227. 8.1 an analytic framework 220. 8.2 an example of demand supply analysis 232. 8.3 summary 244. 8.4 selective problem 245. 8.5 selected reference, 246. 9 capacity analysis, 8.1 historical background, 247. 9.2 scope and limitation, 249. 9.3 multi-line facilities, 250. 9.4 ramps and ramp junction, 255. 9.5 paving section, 260. 9.6 signalized intersection, 268. 9.7 summary, 279. 9.8 selected problem, 279. 9.9 selected reference, 281. And 10 traffic stream models on page 283. 10.1 stream flow fundamentals, 284. 10.2 practical consideration, 287. 10.3 proposed individual models, 296. 10.4 proposed family of models, 303. 10.5 pedestrian stream models, 315. 10.6 selected problem, 3.18. 10.7 selected reference, 319. 11 shock wave analysis, 11.1 an historical perspective, 322. 11.2 shock wave equation, 323. 11.3 shock wave at signalized intersection, 325. 11.4 shock waves along a highway, 328. 11.5 shock waves along a pedestrian way, 330. 11.6 complexity and refinements, 332. 11.7 selected problems, 334. 11.8 selected reference, 336. 12 pairing analysis, 12.1 input requirement and classification, 339. 12.2 the deterministic weighing analysis, 339. 12.3 stochastic weighing analysis, 360. 12.4 selective problem, 371. 12.5 selective reference, 30.373. 13 commuter simulation models, 376. 13.1 introduction to simulation, 377. 13.2 steps in developing a simulation model, 380. 13.3 an example of developing a simulation model, 384. 13.4 some computer simulation model, 369. 66. 11. 13.5 summary, 409. 13.6 selected problem, 409. 13.7 selected reference, 411. Appendix, headway tabulation and parameter values of our measure time headway distribution, 40 on page 4019. B, derivation of Poisson count distribution, 420. C, exponential function tables, 425. D, calculation procedure for normal distribution, 430. E, gamma function table and example problem, 436. F. Chi square table values 438. G. List of symbols 440. H. English metric conversation factors 450. Index 453. Preface. This book is designed for one semester first year graduate course in traffic flow fundamentals, with approximately 1 week being spent on each chapter. Senior level undergraduate course and course with fewer credit hours can use the book with certain modification as note. The book is also intended to be used as a ready reference by professional and researchers because of its in-depth comprehensive coverage of research result and application. People from other countries and those working with other modes of transportation may find the book valuable because of its coverage of basic principles and theories which cut across political and model boundaries. In the early 1970s, the author developed a new first-year graduate course at the University of California devoted to traffic flow fundamentals. Over the years, an extensive set of course notes was developed and continuously updated. In 1985 and 1987, draft chapters were tested in classroom situations. Over the years, an extensive set of course notes was developed and continuously updated. In 1985 and 1987, draft chapters were tested in classroom situations. Students' comments were most helpful in improving the chapters and encouraging completion of the book. The author is indebted to the students from whom he has learned so much and who have contributed in so many ways to this book. The author also wished to acknowledge the contribution of four of these colleagues who reviewed the final draft and offered many thoughtful suggestions. Professor Jen L. Boda, University of Alaska, Professor Paul P. Giovannis, University of California at Davis, Professor Robert Layton, Oregon State University, and Professor Ki C. Sinha, Purdue University. A word of appreciation is also extended to Mr. Doug Humphrey and the staff of Prentice Hall for their continued support and encouragement. In closing, I would like to dedicate it to this book to my family, to my mother who sacrificed and encouraged my education with love and affection, to my father who introduced me to transportation engineering and always served as an example of a man I would aspire to become, to my wife who has been my partner in life, sharing the sorrow and enjoying the happiness. They made this book possible. Introduction. Knowledge of fundamental traffic flow characteristics and associated analytical techniques is an essential requirement in the planning, design, and operation of transportation system. Traffic flow characteristics include time, height, way, flow, time, space, trajectory, speed, distance, headway, and density. Traffic flow analytical techniques include supply demand modeling, capacity and level of service analysis, traffic stream modeling, shock wave analysis, quake analysis, and simulation modeling. The purpose of this book is to provide an in-depth treatment of these fundamentals of traffic flow, and one chapter is devoted to each of these traffic flow characteristics and associated analytical techniques. Transportation system planners, designers, and operators should have a basic knowledge of traffic flow fundamentals. Planners assess traffic and environmental impact of proposed system modification, and this can be accomplished accomplished only through a supply-demand framework that requires understanding of flow characteristics and their interrelation. Designer determine link size and configure system and must carefully evaluate the trade-off between traffic flow levels and level of service. Operators identify location and causes of existing system defects and generate operational improvement plans and predict their effects. For this reason on others, knowledge of traffic flow fundamental is required for all graduate transportation students at the University of California. Although this book focuses primarily on the highway transportation system, traffic flow characteristics and associated analytical techniques are fundamental to all transport systems. All transport systems have particles moving along links that interact with each other, interact with the physical facility, and require analysis on the control. In air transportation, for example, flow characteristics are studied and analysis made of airside and landside subsystems. On the airside, flow control schemes have been developed for the airways. Simulation model developed for use in design of airports and queuing model employed for allocating aircraft to gate position. On the land side, analysis has been made of baggage handling, person flow at check-in counters and gate position, and mode transport at the terminal interface. In water transportation, simulation model have been developed to study manhole, ocean operation, and ferry system. And queuing analysis has been applied to log operation and port facilities. In fixed queue system, time-space diagram are in continuous use for railroad line operation simulation models for urban rail system and freight yards and queuing analysis for transit stations. One should not overlook special transportation system which also require traffic flow fundamentals, such as for pedestrian ways, escalator, elevators, and conveyor belts. For the reason, the coverage in this book has multimodal implication, and specialists in the other transportation system should readily be able to adopt and transfer material to their area of interest. Some example of model traffic operation are shown in the table 1.1. Table 1.1 example of model traffic operation. Transport mode air, microscopic airways, airfields, gate position, or aircraft. Macroscopic terminal, check-in, gate position, person. Water, transport mode water, microscopic for facilities, line haul operation, locks, and ships. Macroscopic terminal freight. Transport mode rail, microscopic urban system, railroads, trains, macroscopic terminal person. Transport mode highway, microscopic intersection truck and goods vehicle. Macroscopic road operation parking vehicle. Other microscopic pedestrian elevator person, macroscopic pedestrian escalators, conveyor belts, person or freight. Okay, finish on the page 2 dan mungkin selanjutnya sampai di sini dulu. Nanti kita akan lanjut di lain waktu sampai ketemu di lain waktu. Eh, kita akan bahas lebih lanjut, lebih dalam eh, terkait dengan apa yang ada di buku ini. Sementara kita baca dulu, setelah kita baca, karena waktu saya terbatas, nanti akan kita bahas, kita kupas satu persatu, kalimat per kalimat, paragraf per kata per kata, paragraf per paragraf, maksud isi dari buku ini. Nah, menurut sudut pandangnya saya. Nah, mungkin sekian. Terima kasih. Sampai ketemu lain waktu.